or rather, it's due to be allocated about 5% of the county revenues. There's also the proposal to raise the money allocated to the counties from 15% to 35% of the revenues that have been audited by the Auditor General. That is part of the proposal. There's also the business incubation centers in every ward, which is also a proposal in the BBI report. Next is that there is the proposal on the tax measures for the 7-year tax holiday, and the issue is that youth-owned businesses will be exempted from taxes for 7 years, and this will involve an amendment of the Micro and Small Enterprises Act 2012. Remember, though, that the tax collector KRA has been on an ambitious plan to collect more revenue by introducing some new taxes, such as the digital tax, which we have discussed here on the show, as well as turnover tax. Just to be clear, though, about which businesses we are talking about exactly, the Micro and Small Enterprises Act describes micro enterprises as those with an annual turnover of less than 500,000 shillings. Small enterprises with between 500,000 and 5 million shillings. But there is a catch. To benefit from this exemption, the youth-owned businesses must register their companies with the Office of the Registrar of Micro and Small Enterprises. Out of over 7 million MSMEs currently, only about 1.5 million are registered. Also, what we know is that there are proposals on the HELB Act, and that is to do with the amendments to the HELB Act of 1995 to give loanees a grace period of 4 years from the date of completion of their studies. The loans will only start to attract interest once the beneficiary starts earning an income. Remember, though, that the HELB loan is a revolving fund and is highly dependent on monies paid back. They currently still have over 6 billion shillings in non-performing loans so far. And about the other 5 or the fourth take, we know about the question about corruption. I believe that the speedy prosecution of cases has been proposed, as well as stiffer penalties and protection of whistleblowers, as the BBI team looks forward to ensuring that there's better handling of corruption cases. Then there's the proposal about the Youth Commission, which is being proposed to be established, and basically to mainstream the youth perspective into the decision-making process in government. 7 members are to be in that commission, 4 of whom must be the youth, and Huduma centers will have a desk to advise on businesses, and they'll be manned by business development experts. And those are for our 5 takes as far as this is concerned. But now we'll be speaking to Victor, like I said, who is an SME consultant. He's actually with us. And first of all, Victor, good afternoon. And as you look at the proposals being raised in the Building Bridges Initiative report, specifically on the fact of how young people have that tax holiday, do you think this is going to work at a time that the tax collector is seeking to have more money being collected from every financial year?
Thank you very much.